Each week, airlines around the world submit schedule changes to Cirium, OAG, etc. And in the latest update, Qatar Airways has cut over 12,000 flights planned for April and May, suspending service to over 60 destinations. Among the most notable changes is that the One World member has grounded all 8 Airbus A380s in April and May. And depending on the war in Iran, this could easily be pushed back, with rumours circulating that Qatar Airways is offering ticket refunds through July. If true, it is clearly planning for extended problems. The huge Gulf carrier was a relatively late user of the double-decker quad-jet. Its first frame, which was registered Alpha 7 Alpha Papa Alpha, was delivered in September 2014. That was 7 years after the type's launch customer, which was Singapore Airlines, received its first airframe. According to CH Aviation, Qatar Airways has 10 Super Jumbos, of which 8 frames are usually flown. However, 2 aircraft, including Papa Alpha, have been stored since 2020 and are unlikely to be used again. The table you see here summarizes where each of the carrier's 8 usually operational A380s are parked. All 8 aircraft are now back in Doha, which will be useful if and when normal flights resume. It's interesting that several frames operated commercially in March after the war began, but were subsequently parked. When reporting in early April, and certainly subject to change, the latest schedule update suggests that Qatar Airways will once again fly the first-class equipped 517-seat A380s commercially on June 1st. On that day in the early summer, 5 departures from Doha are planned, with the first service due to leave the Gulf at 1:10 a.m. to London Heathrow, followed by 2:30 a.m. to Bangkok Suvarnabhumi, 2:35 a.m. to Singapore, 8:45 a.m. to Paris, and 8:05 p.m. to Sydney. Whether this actually happens remains to be seen. So let's focus on June to December. In this period, Qatar Airways A380s will most often be flown to Bangkok, with a 10-weekly service to the Thai capital. However, the frequency is due to reduce to daily from November. London, Paris, Singapore and Sydney will all be served daily through the rest of 2026. Returning to April and May, the latest data shows that all A380 operators plan 12,449 two-way scheduled flights on the equipment. Super Jumbo activity has fallen by 7% week over week. This is, of course, mainly because of Qatar Airways grounding. However, it is also because of Emirates' planned lower activity, as A380 services have fallen by 14%, and Etihad Airways down 2%. So, what do you think of these schedule changes in light of the ongoing conflict? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.